Hi, this is Richie of The No Normal again. I haven't talked in a while because, it's been kind of tough to find guests for the shows, but I just thought I'd give a little update on myself because the first two episodes have been kind of about like me interviewing other people with mental health issues, and I didn't really go into my own too much. I know, like, I kind of tell each guest how I identify and, with a few of the things they say, but I thought I'd do an episode just with myself. I think now is a particularly good time because it's actually been a long time since I've been depressed, but I've been very depressed the last couple of weeks. I've been taking medication, Lexapro, the generic kind, for the last couple of years, and I feel it's kind of strange. It's probably the most depressed I've been since I've started on that treatment, until it started kicking in after the first couple of months anyway. But I like to try and compare it to, it's when you're depressed you can actually feel the effect, because some drugs might be different, and Lexapro might be different for you too. But for me, it doesn't really get rid of the depression. It just kind of takes the edge off, and it helps you cope with it. It's not debilitating physically. You don't have panic attacks. You can get out of bed. You can actually you're kind of, instead of being drowning in it. How would I compare it now? Let's say before, when I can still feel it, like I can actually tell that if I wasn't on the medication I'd be much worse and I'd be very down at the moment, because it's like when it's this solid, when just every day you wake up and you're depressed and it's just a heavy feeling in your chest. So I know the medication's doing its work, because I've been able to get up, or I've been able to do dinner. Maybe not quite as sparky as I am normally. Not as proactive, but I feel myself coming out of it now, so I thought I'd make this video. But I'm trying to compare it, like when I'd get this kind of depressed before, it would be debilitating. I wouldn't be able to get out of bed. I'd be monosyllabic, uncommunicative. I wouldn't be able to talk. I'd go out for dinner with my girlfriend and I'd be grunting, instead of, not out of ignorance, but you might know yourself that, it's actually, your brain is so clouded that you can't even think of a word to say, so you just nod and grunt in reply to people. It's like walking around underwater. So the way I compare it now with the medication is that before, it was like I was up in ice cold water up to my throat, and my feet weren't touching the ground, and I'd be taking in gasps of water and sputtering, like it would be a real visceral thing, and I'd be freezing. Whereas now it's kind of I'm kind of up to my waist in cold water. It's kind of uncomfortable. It's cold. I can certainly feel it, but I'm not drowning. And my feet are touching the ground, so it's not as intense. I'm able to kind of pull through it. I don't know what else to say really. I might make another one. I have the window open. I should have closed it before doing the video, but I might make, I'm still looking for more guests, so if you'd like to write in and you want to be interviewed for the show, you can check the first two episodes to see what the normal format is like. But I was thinking, if I'll keep it up anyway, even if I don't get guests. I might make videos like this. I might even talk about mental health topics and current events in the world of mental health, and stuff I've read and everything like that, so you can stay tuned. But I just wanted to check in, tell you how I'm doing. I'm doing good now. I had a tough couple of weeks. It just reminded me that, it doesn't go away, because sometimes, if you have a good stretch, you're like, I'm grand now, I'm cured. But tough couple of weeks, but I think I bared it well. I don't think it was too noticeable to other people, and now I'm out of it. It's all good. So thanks for watching. Comment and like, please, and share. And if you'd like to get in touch about being interviewed or like to tell us what you think of the show or any suggestions, just comment or send an email to the email address in the description. Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, still kind of. See you later. Is that good? Okay, bye bye.